Well, good afternoon, y'all. I pushing myself back. I kind of exposed my butt. Y'all don't want to see that. Anyways, I'm Dave. This Lemon Fab. We back in the shop again. So what we're doing out here is you can kind of see my workstation, kind of set up here. I went ahead and cleaned. If you notice, the air compressor's not over here no more. There's a little bit more room. And yeah, I mean, I had to do some stuff. I had to move some things around. And as you can see, I kind of got the oxygen and the acetylene where I'm welding, but it ain't turned on. And if I blow up, well, I'll blow up. So this is what we got kind of going on. And it's getting to be in the afternoon, so the sun's all shining in here. So hopefully that ain't so bad. So what I do is I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. I got 12 short ones, 4 medium ones, which was my large, and then I got 3 large hanging off the back of the Rambler that I need to paint. So what I got going on is I got these rod holders, and I'm making these here in the shop, and I'm selling these on my other channel's website. So like, I have another channel. It's Double Hook Angling. It's right there, Double Hook Angling. And that's my fishing channel. So my 2 passions in life, besides my family, is fishing and making things. So today we're making things. I also tie jigs and do that kind of stuff. So, but let's talk about this here real quick. This is my rod holder. So as you can see, they're all welded up. Got some, they're pretty tough. They're heavy. And the way these operate is, so this is your maked up fishing pole and this is your fishing reel. So you stab that down in the ground. Then you got this position. Then you got this position. And you got way down there when you have a longer handle. But you also got this position for when you're catfishing and stuff. So if you want your rod straight up in the air. But we live in Kansas and I couldn't find one that laid down, flat like that. So this is kind of what I wanted. And, it came down to, I couldn't find what I wanted, so I made my own. So that's kind of what I did. And then I've been showing these on some of the fishing shows, some of the lives and stuff. And I showed them on my channel. And we talked about them and stuff. Well, somebody didn't think that they was quite heavy enough, or that, what you do is you put your foot on that and then you push down on the top while you wiggle it, or you beat it with a hammer. So somebody was like, didn't think it was heavy enough. So that was, get my positioning right here. So I made this big monstrosity. This thing is humongous. It's double plated. It's a high back. It's got 4 holes in it, so you could put 2 spikes in there, or you could put 2, a guard dog on there, or a rod leash, or whatever. And then you got that big old giant thing. So we're calling this one the master beater. Because you got a beater in the ground while you're stepping on it, and then you beat it in the ground. You get that thing in the ground. So that one's called the master beater. That's the big dog. So then other than that, besides just doing that kind of stuff, we had to clean up a little bit and move some things around because, like I said, I tie jigs and make fishing weights, like that kind of stuff, because my passion's fishing. And my other channel, I've been paying attention to it more because I go fishing. Even though Mama's been sick and we were having to take care of her stuff, we took time to go take Gregory fishing because Gregory really loves to fish too. So Double Hook Angling is mine and Gregory's fishing channel. And what I do is, we also have doublehookangling.com where, you can go check it out and you can get some jigs or some rod holders. So what I do though is I'll pour jigs like this, then I break them off, then I powder coat them. And then, I'll go fishing, or if somebody wants some, I'll make them for somebody, and then I sell a few here and there. So it you don't make no money off that kind of stuff. But it is a passion. So when you tie so much, you got to get rid of them. So you give them away, you sell them, you do all that kind of thing. But if you notice, the shop was way more clean. But, you know, like I said, I got me a new stove, and that was because of the jigs. So I baked the jigs and the powder coat off out here, and that's kind of what I do. So we've been working on the Rambler a little bit, you know, kind of bits and pieces here and there. I did get the rest of this dent out. I don't remember if I said that on the last one or not, but I gotta clean that Bondo back off right there, and then kind of rebutter it and shape it. It's almost there, but you know, since I massaged it and did a little bit to bring this part back out, because this was sunk in a little bit too much. Now I gotta taper this out to about here and get all that done. But if you see, I did some sanding on it, did some cleaning up of it, got rid of the two rust drips. There was a rust drip here from where somebody touched it, and then some others. So then I'm gonna finish getting the holes welded up and things like that. But right now, this week, I want to make a bunch of these rod holders up. I'm gonna at least make 40 or so, get them all made up and set aside so they'll be ready to go. But here's the new oven, and there's, you know, I had to do the 110 and the 220 for the air compressor and the oven and stuff. So that's kind of where we've been at the shop. It's not really something you want to film, but at least this is an update for y'all. You know, we're just trying to get some. Oh, and then we made a oil shelf to put our oil jugs and stuff. And like I said, it's probably not the best spot to weld over there, but I'm kind of limited. So we just keep it safe, keep it careful. You know, fire extinguisher. It was around here a little while ago. Kids play with stuff like that. So, you know, but I'm going to get back on this. I had to take a break for a minute. My back was hurting. I needed to set up. And I figured, heck, while I'm taking a break, I might as well tell y'all what's going on. So, and you see how this got some surface rust and stuff back on the back? I'll take it and we'll start sanding that again. But that literally took me 45 minutes with a Scotch-Brite just to clean that side back up. I wish I would have went ahead and primed it back then, but I just didn't have the money for the primer and stuff. So we're trying to do something here to suffice and maybe get a little income going with these rod holders and stuff. I just did debut them 2 weeks ago, and I started the Double Hook Angling LLC to get that all set up and going, and we can be legit. So hey, I appreciate y'all watching. You know, I'm just a guy trying to make his way through life, and, you know, I have to fight this wheelchair to do it. So, you know, it is what it is. This should be something to tell y'all that, you know, even if you got some issues in your life, try to do what you absolutely can. Don't just sit around and you know, just be idle. So, hey, I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all be blessed. With y'all... Without everybody watching this stuff, we wouldn't get nowhere. So let's build this channel up. Let's, you know, share me out if you would. Subscribe, like, comment. Tell me if there's something you want me to try to do different. You know, tell me if there's, you know, what you want. Like I said, I got things coming. It's wintertime. I'm going to be stuck inside a lot. We'll get you know, let me get these rod holders going, and then we'll get some videos back on the old Rambler. So, hey, I appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, be blessed and have a great day. We're out of here.